Welcome back to Tea and Toys. As you know, I did a fan vote to open up these Marvel Kenner 375 retro figures. They are building up quite a lot of space in their boxes with those plastic blisters. And the only way to sort that out and enjoy the figures and, let's say, do a proper look at them when sort of reviewing them or showing them off on the videos. So yeah, I lost the fan vote. I've got to open these guys up, but I do want to retain the cards. So what I'm doing is I am cutting off the blister, not the best results you can see there, to retain the card and not rip it apart, because I do want to keep this. I love the artwork, I love these bio cards, I love the little card bit at the back. It's a shame that you can't have it as one card with the bio and that picture on the back, but I'm going to keep these, as many of these as possible. So yeah, there we have the first one out, the Black Widow, right there. So let's do ladies first. Well, with the successful operation with the Black Widow, like I said, I'm going to go for the ladies first, get these ones out of their boxes. Oh, no time like the present. Let's get started. Well, there we have Carol Danvers, Ms. Marvel, in the best costume we can get there. Appreciation to have these out of the box, to be fair. Here we have Jean Grey as the Dark Phoenix. Now, I'm not actually opening up the special Good Guy Phoenix just yet, because they've only recently announced that they are doing a repack of the Yellow Wolverine, so it'll be interesting to see what we get in the future in regards to a heroic version of the Phoenix. I'm going to keep those in their little special boxes because they look nice, little shiny metallic finish to them. So there's Dark Phoenix, one of the few villains in this line. Another mutant, and that is Firestar, the third member of Spider-Man and his amazing friends. Yeah, she's looking pretty cool. I'm surprised they did this character so early on. Apparently she was really requested, so there we go, that's Firestar. Yeah, looking good out of box. First member of the Fantastic Four out of her box. Sue Storm. Sue Richards, she is known as. She went from the Invisible Girl to the Invisible Woman. Yeah, a lot of the female boxes, they kind of keep the same mould, but that doesn't bother me. I love this little line, it's great. Colours are so vibrant. This is the white eyebrow version of Storm. Oh, I'm not one for chasing down weird variants where one's got the black eyebrows, this one's got the white eyebrows. There she is with a nice little cape on there as well. Yeah. This line is just, for me, is strength to strength. I really enjoy it. Can't wait to get Doctor Doom in hand. That's Storm. The last one out of the box, Elektra from the Daredevil comics. And she's got some little accessories. A little sigh here. Don't want to be losing. And there she is, with the exception of the heroic version of Jean Grey's Phoenix. That is all female characters out of their boxes. The US Agent. We get Electro. One of three characters within the Marvel Universe that uses the name Electro. One is a different spelling, and the other one is the same spelling but a very obscure and very older character. I believe originally before this version of Electro, but this is one we all know and love. Stealth Armor Iron Man, one of their first sort of cheeky different character recolours. And for people like me that seem to be crazy about this line, yeah, any different version of a character, probably going to pick it up at the moment. And we've got the Green Goblin, Spider-Man's arch and nemesis, with technically the first vehicle in this wave. A lot of people are saying it's the Ghost Rider bike, but no, it is in fact the Backglider for the Green Goblin, which rides the Nova, a man called Nova. Again, not a character I grew up with, one I still think looks quite cool. Such a cool costume. Hank Pym's Ant-Man, leaving a lot of us thinking, who will the next XL size figure be? First we've got the Sentinel, we've got Giant Man, we've got the Black Goliath coming, we've got the villain Goliath. There's a few options they could do. Galactus, I don't want them to go bigger than the current Sentinel, but yeah, there we are, that is Ant-Man. Moon Knight, a character they could actually do quite a few variants of, to be fair. A lot of people probably want the white face version as well in their collection. There he is. I like that cape. I like that swings around like that. Silver Surfer. And technically, another vehicle. One I did actually forget. So these have been locked away in a box for each wave that comes out, and then I get them out and then stick those ones in the box. I forget which characters are actually out. So yeah, there we are. Another character with a vehicle, Silver Surfer. One of 3 bigger buck figures in this line, 2 of them being the Hulk, one with mullet hair, one with not so mullet hair in grey, and the thing, like this, the fact they've done 3 heroes, and 2 of them being the Hulk. We need a big baddie guy. We need the Rhino or the Abomination, or even the Juggernaut. How about the Juggernaut? Now, I do want them to do the original Human Torch in this line. I know it would be very much the same, just with a blank face. I'm all in for that. I think even for just maybe just the artwork alone. Bullseye, Daredevil's arch enemy. So we've got Daredevil's girlfriend and Bullseye, and the Daredevil's actually come out. So 3 like top tier characters from his comic. So it'll be interesting to know what packaging the Kingpin will have. Because again, he'll be another big buck figure. Definitely one that's on the want list. First appearance of Spider-Man. Okay, that's how they did the web wings. That's why displaying in boxes to sort of work a bit better, because really to have him displayed authentically should be like that all the time. Webhead himself. Vision, another character they could do just a plain white variant of. Which again I will probably pick up if they did it. 60s, 70s, early 80s Cyclops costume. One I think we all want is going to be the 90s costume. Using the cartoon, the old 90s cartoon as a reference. Definitely one that I want in my collection as well. Here, there we are. This Scott Summers himself. Just need his brother. Leader of the Fantastic Four, Reed Richards. And the more I look at this guy and Bullseye here, I'm smelling a Punisher custom, but I'll have to get more figures, especially with the recent nonsense that's going on with the Punisher. I'll have to do custom versions of him. Now, Reed, leader. Thor's half brother, something they got wrong in the movies. Loki. I like the little ponytail on the back there. I think I mentioned it in the video. Definitely needs more Asgardians, some trolls. Ulick. Oh yes, use that big buck. X-Men's Iceman. We've had a version of Jean Grey. We've got a Cyclops, we've got Iceman. And we had the Beast and the Archangel and Professor X to complete a version of that first team. We have Falcon, Captain America's second teammate after Bucky. And technically, I'm going to say, the first 2-pack in this set. Because we get Red Wing. Another bigger buck character which I forgot about. Venom here. How chunky this figure looks. Nice. Classic, proper 90s looking Venom. Oh, this wacky-doo tongue going everywhere. Now the standard Spider-Man. And we have Thor. Again from the accessories wave, along with Black Widow, Green Goblin. There's somebody else who I can't quite remember now. Was it the Thing? Another, yeah, big packages. And most of them came with an accessory. We completed our first lineup of the Avengers. We just need the Wasp. First villain they released, Magneto. Fingers crossed, hopefully not the last one. But we do need more. The ever-loving blue-eyed Thing. the last member of the Fantastic Four to be opened up here. So these big old figures really make me want to have some more of those bigger baddies. Even the Wrecker, the Wrecking Crew would be good. Second variant of Spider-Man they released, and an obvious one. Let's face it, the black suit symbiote Spider-Man is as iconic as that red and blue. And the last figure that I'm opening up, because I'm not doing the special ones like the special Iron Man and Black Panther, is the brown and yellow or tan costume Wolverine. Yes, he doesn't have the black on the boots, very annoying, but that's something you can add on. A decent Sharpie or paintbrush. And there he is, Wolverine. Again, different buck. And all these different bucks make you think, what are they going to do with characters like the Rocket Raccoon and Puck? Well, there we go. Well, let's have a look at all these figures out of their boxes. And there we go. Some are falling down as I was piling them out, but there we go. That is the Marvel Kenner 375 line. As it currently stands, all opened up. And fingers crossed, hope for more, want more. Well, I'll see you guys and girls in the next video.